Hi, it's Volodymyr Kransky here. Welcome back to my channel. This episode will feature some updates we have on the January 11 on this week. So these features includes favorite chats, favorite projects, the customizable view. We also finished our rebranding, and for worker role we also have a homepage which we will add for the other roles as well. So let's start from the rebranding. We have updated the logo, so now it's a little bit mixed between old and new. So here on the screen you can see this is an old one. The new one has a W word with a lightning bolt. This is a small update. What's more interesting here is the homepage. So right now I'm on the worker role page. The worker named Kenji Huang, and when I get to the homepage I can see my upcoming tasks like overdue, today, tomorrow. This grouping by due date is set by default, but I can also group by projects to see which projects I have, and I also can sort in different way, like by priority, newest, oldest tasks, and other ways. And I also can filter the status of the tasks. Now, another feature we have is called favorite chats. So let me get to some project here. And if I go to optimization chat, if I click this star icon, I will immediately see that it's added as a favorites. It's a pretty convenient way to pin more important conversations. It applies even to task chats. So you can put your hot task this week easily here and track the conversation. And also in the chat settings, you can select this option to show only unread conversations and your favorite section, so you don't see all other chats, which is very convenient. On the other hand, if I go to the projects page here, I can now in the same fashion have my favorite projects pinned to the top. Like as you can see, it's adding up on the left. And let's say I'm just working on these three projects. I don't want to see every other projects on my left hand side. So I select here the cog icon, show only favorite, and I can see only my favorite projects and also the projects where there are unread messages exist. So once I read all the messages from these projects, let me show you the example, like this chat, it just disappears and it remains clean view. And if I want to search something, I can just hit on this button to search and type into the project name. Finally, we have the nice feature of customizable layout. As you know, you can quickly show left panel with this menu and channels, and the right panel with the chat by using shift button and combination of the shift button and this hotkey, or just click the buttons here. What's I'm going to focus on though is a bit different thing. So right now I have the behavior when I open any task in the platform, either from the taskboard or the timeline. If I have some tasks here, it's opened on the side panel. So let me actually bring myself here. And on the side panel is pretty convenient, and I can flip between the chat of the task and the task itself. And if I want, for instance, to go full screen, I can hit this button and go full screen. Or if I want to go to the full screen from the taskboard, instead of clicking in the card, I can just hover on and click on this button. Now, let's say you don't like this. You want to switch behavior when the task is opened in the full screen by default. You go to your My Settings here, and in your user settings, you go to Other, and you can find this new option we have added, Open Tasks inside panel by default. Now you switch it off, and by returning back to taskboard, we can see that now the icon is changed, so it just swapped. Now if I click in the task card, I will have the full screen working, and if I click on this arrow icon, I have its side panel, and it works for the whole application. So I hope you enjoyed these updates. I will keep pushing with the new features in coming weeks, months. New juicy features coming on. Like this video, subscribe if you want to stay tuned, and see you in the next episodes. Cheers.